Hey gang, this big huge mansion you see here, $1.4 million, 1900 on something like 7 lots is where we're starting our morning. This is going to be hopefully a once in a lifetime opportunity. So Dalton and I, he's gearing up. We're getting ready to start swinging. All right gang, Dalton and I have been here about 20 minutes. He's doing the far side, I did this side of the front yard. Didn't get a single coin signal, good solid coin signal. And the only relic I got was this gear. So I moved over to this side. And guys, on a bouncy 21-23, I thought I was shooting for a Wheatie. And I'm pretty sure this is an Indian. Nope, it's a Wheatie. I'm sorry. I could have swore it was an Indian. But it's a Wheatie, gang. Our first coin off this property. A 56D. Oh my god, I thought it was an Indian. And it was deep too, gang. That's the scary part. Okay. Sorry I called you over, Mr. Dalton. Well, gang, to say that this 1900 mansion was a bust is an understatement. I got a 56D Wheatie, but Mr. Dalton did get a few cool relics. He got an oil lamp top part, and it says HB&H. I think I've had that lamp before. That's a big lamp company. So we'll look that up. Part of a clock. This might be the base of the lamp. Another piece. Some cool purple glass. And guys, we're not sure if this is some type of doorknob on glass, but look how they melted or fused that glass right into that knob. We have never seen anything like that before. Okay, we're on our way to our backup permission. Alrighty gang, there's my truck. There's the for sale sign. This was my first permission I've ever got by phone. I called the owner up. He said we could do this empty lot. We're in an old historic section of town. You can see the red brick roads. And this house next to us is a 1901. And there used to be an old house on this property. But guys, we've been here about 20 minutes and I literally got my first coin signal. And guys, look at that coin impression. I'm not going to get excited like I did with the other one. Okay, it is, oh my god, shut the camera off. All right gang, I didn't know if this day was going to be a complete bust. You can see where I've replaced my plugs. Just got a 69S memorial here. Like I say, we don't get too many S's down here. Guys dug the exact same signal, 23, 24, 25. Thought we'd get another memorial. But guys, it's brown, not green. But there is Wheatie number 2 for the day. And let's see what it is. Hopefully not a 56D. Oh, it's a 55. See, you just can't make this stuff up, gang. Hey gang, over where my machine is, I've already covered it back up because I couldn't tell what it was because the back was all crusty and one of the neighbors started walking over to us, so I wanted to let them know that we did have permission to be here. But at least we're going in the right direction, guys. 1944. Alright gang, I'm towards the back side of the alley here, and on a 24-25 signal I just got a clad rosy dime there on 25-26, so thought I was going for memorial or another rosy. But guys, we got our, I think it's our 4th or 5th Wheatie of the day. This one is a 48D. I kissed it a little bit on the back, but another Wheatie. Alright guys, where I've stayed here, I've gotten 2 of my Wheaties. I just got another one on an actual 22-23, and guys, it's the first one that's come up really that nice tone green. Look at Lincoln's head there. That is that nice deep forest green. There we go. Now we're talking. 1925. There we go, guys. We got a 95-year-old Wheatie. That's what we've been looking for today. Finally. All right. Mr. Dalton tells me he's on the board, but he tells me don't come over. It's a 58. But he's on the board. Okay, guys. Mr. Dalton calls a Wheatie, his second one, and of course, being the lovable slob that we all know and love, he calls oldest coin and he says, really, old Wheatie, like 3rd year. Yep, it's an 11. Is that got a D?
I don't think so, but...
Nope, 11.
It's got the same corrosion like a nickel does.
Yes, it does. Okay, gang, there it is, 1911. It's even got some of the same corrosion like a buffalo gets. Calls our oldest coin of the day, 109 years old. All right. Alrighty, gang, if the camera looks closer, that's because I'm sitting down. You can see these big roots here, and anyway, I've had to get the hand digger out and chop through a bunch of roots. But, guys, I have been rewarded with another Wheatie. There we go. Don't know the year. Stand by. Alrighty, guys, it's taken a lot of cleaning, and Mr. Dalton confirmed it. 42D. Well, guys, that's the 2nd or 3rd in mint mark I've gotten. I know I need lots of mint marks for the Warman's book. Alrighty. Another Wheatie. I think that's my 5th or 6th today. And Mr. Dalton has 2 or 3? 2? What? You have 2 Wheaties?
I have 2.
Okay. We're getting up there close to double digits. And right after I asked Mr. Dalton if he had 2 Wheaties or 3, sorry about the jackhammer noise. There's actually a real jackhammer in use over there. He calls his 3rd one 45. Guys, Mr. Dalton called another Wheatie. Would you say 56? And I was going to call one too, but mine turned out to be a Memorial. So Mr. Dalton now has 4. And Mr. Dalton calls another Teens Wheatie. Of course, he called a Wheatie before he dug. What do you got, sir?
1917.
1917. Look at that baby. Another 100-year-old coin from Mr. Dalton. That's 200-year-old coins and a 95-year-old coin. Outstanding, people. Starting to pick up today. And I think that puts us in double digits. So, all we need now is silver. Alright, guys, against my religion, I dug a 1213. Usually don't have luck with them, but it did turn out to be a nickel. And it's dark, and Mr. Dalton's about ready to pick it up. It's very dark. It looks like a buff. Is it a buff?
Oh, it's
a Jefferson.
64.
Well, technically that qualifies, but
60 something. Man.
Yeah, I thought I saw the hump of the buffalo when I saw the back of his head. Alrighty, guys, got a bouncy signal here. Oh, it is. It is. Is it a cufflink or a tie tack? Here, you got yours. I got mine.
I don't have a brush.
Here, I got mine right here. Just whatever we do, don't break that.
Oh boy, I see words on it.
Yeah, there is words on it right there. Guys, this was such a jumpy, crappy signal. Alright, go to the other side. Alright, that's as much as I want to clean it right now, guys. That's going to be a cufflink or a tie tack.
This stuff's all going to come right off. This is nice.
Alright, let's see what... Alright, I got the loop in the car, guys. I'm gonna go set this in the car until we get the loop out. We're gonna go get the loop. There it is, guys. That's where it was leaning up against, right there. Wow, that was deep. Didn't even get a solid signal. Wow, it pays to dig one of Mr. Dalton's bouncy, no lock-on signals. Oh, Mr. Dalton's putting some foo on it.
This stuff comes off. I just let you rub it. Look at that.
That might be gold, guys. All right, we're gonna go check. All right, guys, Mr. Dalton's over here in my Wheatie hotspot area, and he pulls out a 20s Wheatie.
20 something. 20 maybe.
Well, if it's a 20 even, that would be your 3rd 100-year coin of the day. Yeah, it's 20 something. It's either a 0, 2, or 9. But yeah, we'll check it better with the loop when we get to the car at lunch. All right, 1920s Wheatie, guys. Alrighty, guys, it is post lunchtime, and Dalton and I have moved to our local park. On the other side of this old building is where we've gotten our Wheaties, my buffalo, his V-nickel, and a whole bunch of well, a bunch of the early Wheaties. And he said, let's do this side, and I said, I've never really found anything old over here, but of course he does. Mr. Dalton calls a Wheatie in the park.
42.
42, there's a date we don't have today. Oh, that baby's dirty. Yeah, that thing's been down there a long time. About what, 4 or 5 inches? He's got more in the hole. Let's see if we got a Wheatie spill.
Oh no, look what was in the hole with it.
Oh, nice big hunk of iron. Good find though, sir. Alrighty. Boom, another Wheatie for the day. Alrighty guys, it's not much of a wrap up. Mr. Dalton's first oil lamp part, what I didn't know, he didn't have an oil lamp. It's got initials on it, we'll look it up. I think this is part of a clock. We might have that gear. I was up 4-0 on Wheaties, and he comes back and beats me 8-5, including two 100-year-old Wheaties, 90-some-year-old Wheatie. I got a 95-year-old Wheatie. Not even a trade token, it's an amusement token. He had a cool Philly gas lock, never heard of those. And he really likes his glass pieces. And 9 quarters he got today. But the find of the day, you guys, is we believe this is going to be a real gold cufflink. By the time you see this, we'll know it, and it'll be across the bottom what it is or not. But we think it's vintage, and we think it's gold. All right, that's the wrap up.